What's up, guys? Alex here, and welcome back to the Cornerstone SMP server here, where we are back here, and we are going to have an awesome one. Now, I'm gonna stop clipping through that tree right there because it's a bit annoying. But yeah, so if you guys are following me on Twitter, if you guys aren't, be sure to do that, by the way. I like to keep you guys updated on a whole bunch of things over there. So be sure to check me out over there if you're interested in keeping up with the latest news. But I addressed the fact that I broke my wrist and I needed to get a cast done, which is hence the reason why I didn't upload a video in not that long of a time, but in a bit. But I'm finally back and I'm ready and feeling a lot better now to play Minecraft pretty much. And I'm ready to get back on the grind and all that type of stuff, back to the streaming. And man, I'm excited to get started with all of these things once again, now that I can actually play. All things aside now though, today our plans for this episode is I want to come ahead here and plan out what I want these walls to be out of. I want to see if there's any more storage area. I know right back over here, let me just get up here. Right back over here, I want to build an iron farm. So that's something we're going to be doing in today's episode. But I want to see if there's anything else that I can come up with to see if maybe we could have some other ideas for things to build up here. And like, for example, right here we have the villagers right here on the side, and then over here we have the sorting system or the storage system. So we have this, and then right down in here, oh my god, lag is crazy, but we have our villagers and it's looking great. I will look into why it's glitching a bit. I'm not sure why right now, but yeah. So I want to see what we can come up with and build here, because I think it'll be cool to add some variety to the walls instead of always being this oak and dark oak. And so yeah, I'm very excited to see where this place can go. I think I'm gonna start off by maybe planning out a bit of things. Maybe I really want to build the iron farm on stream, as I haven't made a stream in a little while now, and I'm pretty excited to make one. So I think that one will be on stream. If you're not already following the channel though, be sure to follow it down in the description. I have a link over there for you guys. But yeah, let me brainstorm a bit, and I want to see what I can think of my plan of order I want to do these things, whatever I want to do first, and all that type of stuff. Alright folks, I have finally made my mind that I want to start off by building or planning all of our little areas we're going to have here if we want to have smelters like this. Oh, that makes me think I want to have an auto smelter somewhere. That'll be really cool. So that's something. And then a couple other things. So I want to start by planning out this area here. I think I'm just going to do this with a good old just simple cut. And well, I'll see you guys on the other side or something like that. I'm not too sure. This wouldn't really be a good thing to time lapse either. So I think that's just what I'll do. I'll just grab some general blocks and make a palette in mind, and then get some signs or something. And I have a lot of netherrack, so that's pretty perfect. So yeah, that's kind of my goal. So I'll get to doing some planning here. Hopefully, when I'll see you guys in a bit here, I will have all of this place planned out and ready for building. Alright folks, I have been here working hard, or not that hard, honestly, it's not too hard. I've been thinking a lot of where I want these things to be and which things I want to have. So let's start ourselves off back over here where I want to have a super smelter. I want to have a minecart running up here on this layer, going into pretty much these furnaces, and then going into more chests so we can cook our stuff very, very fast, which will be really good. Then back here, as I mentioned, I want to have an iron farm. Then over here, I thought it would be a great idea to actually set up a good villager breather so we don't have to worry about breathing up our librarians over there to get more villagers. We can just come here and we'll have it all set up and it'll produce villagers for us while we don't even need to feed them, and it'll be pretty good. And then back here, this is the cool part. I thought we could build a cool little vault where we'll have some pistons. I'm not sure if this is even possible as I don't do much redstone, but I want to make a cool vault. So I want to have these stairs. When I press a button or whatever it might be, I want it to have like the netherrack here. It'll be decorated as like, so it blends in, but I want it to like open up into this big cave where we can fall down into water, and then we can have maybe like our diamond pile and all the stuff we want to like keep secret, I guess. And then as well as like some other stuff, some really, I guess, random stuff you could call it. I'm not really sure what else we'd put down there, but it could be a really cool project. And I have an idea on how we can link this base and our mega base I'm planning on building here in the future, how we could link those two by the vault having a minecart system, which would be really, really just awesome and cool. So I think that's what the plans here are going to be. I think this is all going to be really cool. And to be honest, right now, I'm just really, really in the mood to just play and do all these things. I really want to build all these things now that I've planned them out. So I think what I want to start with here is building this super smelter. I'm gonna attempt to make my own design. I know super smelters can be a bit hard, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, so I'll probably update you guys here and there. I'm not gonna try to take up too much time in the video because I want to get time to build a lot of these things. But I'll hopefully be able to update you guys here and there while we're building this. And hopefully we end up with a pretty cool super smelter. Welcome back, guys. It has been built. And yeah, so I decided not to update you guys as the video is already about 8 minutes. And I want to make sure I have enough time to get a whole lot of stuff done today, which is the reason my clips might be a bit shorter. But yeah, so what we can do here is after I put some coal in here, we'll be able to open this trapdoor, put whatever we want in there, flick the lever, and it'll be off to cook our items. And we've got some random things in here because as I was building this, some items fell into the hoppers and stuff. And yeah, so the only thing is when we power it off, the trapdoor also powers off, which is fine. I think there's a way I can. Do I have any more? So if I did this, now when I power it, yeah, it'll do the exact same thing, but it's completely fine. And now under here is where all of our hoppers are. I'm missing 3 because I ran out of iron. So once Lemon restocks his shop for the iron shop, or once we get the iron farm in place, we'll be able to get all of these hoppers done. Now, with hurting my wrist and, well, not being able to play Minecraft, I've missed about a week of playtime on this server. I haven't been on for about a week, and now I'm wondering how much profit in that week we made in our shop, the bookshop, because I know it's a very, very popular shop, but I'm wondering in 1 week time, how much have we exactly made? Because I'd assume we make a lot, but I'm not exactly sure, so I'm very curious to see. Hopefully the shopping district is spawn-proofed enough to the point where we can not have to sleep. But let's see here. We have 6 diamonds right there. Let's get our books back in place. We have some more here, some more in here, some more in here, some more here, some more here. And oh my god, we are making all the emeralds with this, or not all the emeralds, but we are making all the profit with this shop. Sorry about that, folks. My phone decided to start to make a whole bunch of weird noises and start to pop off alerts and whatever my phone was doing. I turned my ringer off, so hopefully no more notifications in the background. But 32 diamonds, look at this, folks. That's a lot of diamonds to our name, and it's pretty good. Let's get our shinies box down here, and there we go. 2 stacks and 6 diamonds. Alright, so as I mentioned, all the way back over there, I want to build a vault where we can store all of our diamond and all that stuff. We can all put it in the vault, and it'll be pretty good. Now, the only problem with this is, as I said, I don't do much redstone, and I'm not very used to doing piston doors and all that type of stuff, but I still really want to experiment with it myself, because that's how I get to, with doing it myself and learning it myself, it stays in my brain for longer or in my head, so it's a lot easier for me to remember. So I really want to try and make one myself. But now, I think this might take me a bit, which is fine, I don't really mind it, but I'm going to attempt to head off in the creative world and just play around with some redstone and see if I can come up with a piston door thing for the vault we want to get. So I'm hoping that'll be possible. So yeah, that's kind of my goal. These villagers are not ready to raid once again. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna head off to doing that. And then once I come back with you guys, I'll have an update. I'm not too sure what I'll do with this one, but hopefully I'll see you guys in a bit and we'll have an update right over there at the vault. Well, folks, I think we can all agree that I got a bit carried away here. I built the whole entire contraption off camera here. I thought it'd be better off like that. So yeah, if we click this here, you see this opens up and we fall down into water where we have the whole entire area where we'll be digging out. And then back here, I want to add a water elevator if I can fly out. What happened there exactly? I am not sure. But yeah, so anyways, that's kind of my goal. I want to have something like that where we'll have this big area for all of our diamonds, all the good stuff we want to store, and overall it'll be pretty cool. So yeah, now let's head off to the shopping district. Just before that, I want to show you guys something, because I need glass to make the big the water elevator. And then I also need, what is it again? I need, oh yeah, right. I need glass because I don't have much, and well, I need some glass panes for the water elevator because I want to do that. Actually, I just told you guys that. What am I saying here? Anyways, I need a couple things. I need glass, and then I also need a couple other things from the shopping district. So let's head over there right now. So we need to head into this shop here, which is the big old chest here. And we need to get a ender chest right there. Get our shinies, and let's get out some diamonds. I won't be spending all of these, don't you guys worry. But I'll be spending some. So we need to look for some sand. So where is it? Right back here. It's all sold out, and 1 diamond per stack. So let's get, or 1 diamond per 2 stacks. All right, so let's get all these 3 and then another, and then we can get 1, 2, and 1, 2. So 2 more diamonds, just like so. Perfect. Now we're gonna head off to the beacon shop. Yes, I have officially gotten enough blocks to make myself a full beacon, and I think we'll be needing haste too for the, I guess we could call it a man cave. We're going to be building the, what have I been calling it? The vault. So I think this will come pretty handy. But folks, with all that said and done, I think I'm going to get to work, and I'm going to hopefully get a bunch of work done on this here said vault. work has been done, folks. If we head on down here, we can see that I dug out a pretty big area. I put down some shulker boxes here so we can store some stuff, all of the stuff we mine out, and we'll set it up our beacon. Right here, we're interfering with a mine shaft, which I don't mind too much. We'll just break that down. But yeah, so for the time being, I'll kind of use this as my resource gathering area as we have Instamine, like so. I'm gonna just place this back just for now. But yeah, so I'm gonna use this for my area that I'm just gonna Instamine for a while. Maybe in the next episode, once we come back here, we will have a better plan of how I want to decorate this area. Maybe not. Well, it's really up to how I decide I want to do this. But yeah, and then we have a bubble vader, which goes all the way up to over here, and it's pretty great. So it goes all the way up here, and then this, if you're wondering where we're at, this is about where we were. We're right at the beacon beam, and then right here is the base, so we're not too far. And yeah, I really like how this is looking, and I think we can improve and have a pretty cool, I guess, man cave, however you want to call it, a really cool underground area where we can store a whole bunch of cool things and overall just have a great time. So I think that one will be a pretty good one. But I'm now back here at the area where we have the bubble vader, and while I want to decorate this place with a little shack to hide the hole because I feel like it looks a bit weird, what I thought we could do is if we come here and let's do maybe, actually I didn't think this through, but I think if we just did something like this, that, and then back here, I think it could be fine. And then we're gonna go up by 2, and like so, and then we're gonna strip all of these, just like so. Then I want to grab some oak, and like so. Let's just fill this in, and then we're gonna bring in a couple of these oak logs stripped to add some texture, and that should look pretty good. So let's do that all the way around like so. And finally, we're just gonna come here and bring in some dark oak slabs so we can put a bit of a roof on here. If I can get up here, let's just do something like so. And let's keep on going all the way around. And with that, the little shack is fully built with an interior. And I think this looks pretty cool and cozy. It's quite a small one, but I quite like it. I feel like it's just that little bit of a build back there, I feel like makes it look quite cool. So I really like that. And I feel like this build turned out pretty cool. And also, if we go all the way back into the piston door vault thing we built quite a bit earlier, all the way over back in here, we can go ahead and click the button and go right on down. And then right over here, we can run back here and we'll be right up in the little shack, which I think is just pretty cool. It's a little detail that I like, and it'll be a way to hide our bubble vader poking out of the floor right there. So I think that one will be a pretty good one. But folks, we have been busy in today's episode, and I think this one is about done here. I am about heading towards the 20-minute mark here. So I think that's gonna call it for today. The iron farm will probably be streamed between now and the next upload. I want to stream that build I want to stream building the farm. So be sure to check me out on Twitch. My link is in the description. I'll probably do that around the weekend here. So be sure to check me out over there if you want to catch those and see me build the iron farm. But anyways, that's it for me today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new and want to see more content from me. And well, folks, I will see you all in the next episode.